Well, happy Friday, everybody, on the Colleen and Bradley Show, myTalk 1071. Colleen Lindstrom, no Bradley Trainer. He's going to miss today's cheat day, but Holly and I are here.
Yes.
And on Fridays, we eat. And we don't just eat, we
cheat.
Yep.
Dirty, rotten cheetah.
Cheat Day Taste Test.
Stick this in your mouth.
Okay. Now, I have it on good authority, Colleen, that you and Bradley had a cheat day every day at the Minnesota State Fair. So you guys were cramming a lot of stuff in your pie holes.
That is for sure. But I thought maybe we'd let this one ride a little bit. This is sort of a State Fair-esque flavor profile.
Oh, so we're going to have a slow ramp off from the Minnesota State Fair.
I don't know how slow it'll be. We'll find out. But I will tell you this. So I want to say thank you because we've had like a few listeners have sent some things our way, which I love that this is catching on. Feel free to do this. But we got this note with a bunch. We got 3 or 4, I think, bags of munchies. With this note that says, Team Cobra, here's some Cheat Day Friday snacks. Love you guys. Love Raleigh Dolly. So Raleigh Dolly, thank you.
Yes. Cheers to you.
Cheers to you. Because I've never seen these before. But today for Cheat Day, we are trying Herr's funnel cake, crunchy and sweet flavored snack bowls.
Snack bowls. We're putting some bowls in our mouth this afternoon.
Experience all of the deliciousness of a carnival classic in each bite. Powdered sugar, just the right amount of crunch. Funnel cake flavored snack balls is a take anywhere, enjoy anytime snack, they say. Well, let's be the judge of that. I don't even know where you get these.
Honestly, they look like something you'd find at a hardware store.
Total. And then that is
that's not a diss. That's
not at all.
That is just, it looks like maybe perhaps it would be at a place where you could
like
also
Fleet
find,
Farm.
and some sandpaper.
Right.
You know?
Or like a Menards.
Yeah.
I'm here for it. But okay, so what I love about this, so the reason that I selected these in the interest of full disclosure is because we just got done with the State Fair and I did not have a funnel cake.
Yeah. So, and we had some other options that, quite frankly, I was getting ready to veto.
Yeah. So there's a pickle situation that is forthcoming. I will not spoil that at this point.
Look, we have a guest in the house. Mike is here, and I didn't want him to turn off from the show immediately and just like run away and never come back.
This is a good point because sometimes we get sickened by the things we try. But okay, Mike, this is your first cheat day, isn't it?
Absolutely, yes.
Okay,
I'm
so
excited.
here's how we do this. I mean, literally, you just eat the dang thing.
Okay.
And then we're all gonna rate it. So you guys, why don't you guys pop one in your mouth first, and I will give the descriptor.
Okay.
So they look like a cheese ball sans cheese, and they have like a very sweet. I mean, you get the sugar on the nose. Now I just realized the fault in this is that I don't think I remember the last time I had a funnel cake. So I don't know if I'm going to be able to get to the place where I can compare to a funnel cake.
Well,
but the two of you have taken a bite. What are you tasting?
Cram it in your mouth.
Okay.
So, Colleen, like you, it's been a long time since I've had a funnel cake. I don't think that these necessarily taste like a funnel cake. They taste like a sweet Cheeto. It's a sweet Cheeto with a little hint of cinnamon.
Yeah.
A very aggressive forward sugar note. And then it's got a little bitterness on the back end. And I don't know if I'm a fan of the back end flavor of these bowls.
You're not liking the back end flavor of the bowls.
No.
Mike, what was your vibe on this?
It almost gives you the consistency of like a Reese's Puff cereal. And halfway through it, I'm telling myself, oh, I want some milk with this. And then you're right. That aftertaste comes in and you're like, no, I do not want any of that. No, that would be bad.
So you know what's funny about that is for me, this tastes like a cheese ball without the cheese. And I get the sweet part on the front end. And about halfway through, do you know what I want? I want salty. And I get no salt. And then I instead get that funky, bitter aftertaste. I would love this if it were more kettle corny.
Ooh,
Sure.
yeah.
Right? Because it is like it's got half the kettle corn, but then it like it's almost like halfway through you're just depressed. Right?
Or they need some kind of frosting element to them.
Yeah.
It's like
There's not enough. There's some flavor, but not enough flavor.
They need to be more like, and I think we had these one time for cheat day, the Smart Food popcorn, the Krispy Kreme donut edition, because those were sweet, and then they also had
a drizzle
of frosting-esque something on it, but it just had that extra oomph to it.
Yeah, this needs a little oomph. It's missing its oomph. So we rate things on a scale of 5 cobras. Mike, this is your first time actually rating this. The key to everybody has their own strategy.
Okay.
I like to leave a lot of room.
Sure.
Because like we've only had, I think, in the history of Cheat Day, well, at the fair, a lot of 5s.
You guys were very generous at the fair. That's
well,
so nice of you.
You're at the fair and everybody's eating around you, and like the stuff comes to you, and you don't have to wait in line for it. Like it's easy to get a 5 at the fair.
Lay off me, I'm starving.
Yeah, exactly. But we've only had like I think 1, maybe 2 5s on Cheat Day.
Okay.
So on a scale of 1 to 5 cobras, 5 being like the greatest thing you've ever eaten in your entire life. Let's go around the room. Let's start with you, Mike, because you're not usually here with us.
Sure. The one thing it has going for us, I think we'd have it again in 2050, and it's going to be exactly the same thing. So that is a good advantage there. But I'll say because of that, 1.3. 1.3 cobras.
I like
I want to be very specific.
No, this is, I appreciate this as a person who gives a lot of decimal points during my cobra experience. Holly, how many cobras for you?
I'm giving these a 1.5.
Okay.
A 1.5. I might finish the rest of the pile in front of me. After that, I never need to eat these ever again.
Right. So funny that you should say that, because that's how I feel about it too. It's like something to do, but I don't want them. So I'm going to give them a 1 because I'm going to probably have more. That's why they're getting a 1 and not a 0. And this will be my last encounter with the funnel cake, crunchy and sweet flavored snack balls. But go ahead and try them for yourself if you find them.
Yeah. Put those balls in your mouth.
And thank you to Raleigh, because that was a really, and we've got more where that came from. So thank you. When